Whoa! You are not a happy bunny. Look at this guy. He's going crazy. Oh, yeah. Yes. My trap. It worked. Hey everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod review, where today I'm going to be showcasing the Dead Minecraft mod, which obviously contains a lot of death, rotten flesh, and some amazing weapons to go with all of that. So this mod is actually based off of the game Dead Island, which was released in around 2011 and was based around zombies, hand-to-hand combat, abandoned islands, and stuff like that. However, I'm not completely familiar with the game, and you don't need to be either to enjoy this mod. It's got great content, so let's start by looking at the new mobs that are available. And you can probably hear them already. I'm not too sure, but here they are. There are 1, 2, 3, 6 mobs altogether. My counting is pretty bad, and we've got a couple of them here today. So we've got the Walker. So these ones are they look amazing actually. The textures are really cool. They do look very, very dead, very, very rotten and stuff like that. So this is the Walker. These are like normal zombies, but they're a little bit stronger, and I think they're the same speed as well. But then you've got the Infected, which are the same as the Walkers, so they're a bit stronger, but they are faster. So you better run away from these guys, or try and kill them before they catch up to you. And then you've got the Suicider, which explodes. It's a really, really good description there. It just comes up to you and explodes. It's got kind of like tumors on its head. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but they must be full of explosives, because this guy will explode you just like a creeper. Then we've got the Thug, which is similar to the normal zombie, but it is a lot slower and will hit very hard. So it will hit a lot harder than a normal zombie punch, but it is slower. And then you got this guy. Look at him. He's massive, absolutely huge, and he's called the Ram. And he charges at you, and he has 105 hearts of health. So a bit of a random number. 105, that 5 makes all the difference, and he will just charge at you while you try to kill him. And then we've got the Butcher, which is like a normal zombie, but he's fast and very, very deadly. So the two that I want to spawn in here are going to be the Suicider and the Ram. So I'm going to spawn these two in and kind of like fight them just to see what they do. So here is the Ram, and oh my god, yeah, he is really, really fast. Oh my god, don't charge me, sir, don't charge me. So we've got to try and get him down from 100. Wow, this is what the, I can't believe how fast this is. He's actually proper ramming me. Look, I'll just let him, and it's pretty powerful as well. A couple of rams from this guy, and I'm wearing diamond armor as well, and you will die. So that took half my health just to kill him with diamond armor on. And he also drops this stuff called steel ingot, which is something you're going to need for most of the recipes later on. I can't even talk. So then we've got the Suicider, and this one could be very interesting. We've got him, and I'm guessing, yeah, he's going to explode. And he is like, wow, that will definitely one-shot you if you're not wearing any armor whatsoever. That is like 2 or 3 times a creeper's explosion radius. So that is pretty insane. Yeah, really cool mobs actually. That Thug was just amazing. And the other ones are just like normal zombies, but with more powerful attacks. So I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll get on to some recipes, which are in this chest over here. So let's just get rid of these into here. And what I've got installed at the minute is too many items, or not enough items, whichever one it is, because there's a lot of items here. I think there's 40 new weapons and items in this mod to help you combat these crazy fellows. So what I'm going to do is just show you the recipes through like this, instead of putting them out on a crafting table and stuff like that. But anyway, you've got this steel dust, and to make steel dust you're going to need 4 coal, a gunpowder, and 4 iron. So it's pretty expensive, but gives you 2 steel dust. But you're going to need that to make steel ingot, and you use it by smelting steel dust. And this is going to be used to make most of the weapons inside this mod, including the sharp steel blade and the iron nails. So the iron nails are going to be used later on for some very spiky weapons, and for this you don't actually need steel, you need iron. 4 iron will make 4 iron nails, which is very useful. And then you're going to need a sharp steel blade to make some of the stabbing and throwing weapons, and for that you're just going to need 2 steel ingots in a crafting bench. So then you've got the battery, which I'm not sure what it's used for just yet, but we'll get to it in a second. It needs 3 redstone and 6 iron in this pattern to make a battery. And then we've got stuff like iron wire. This is going to need 3 iron ingots in the top left hand corner of your crafting table. Then we've got the steel spike, which is just 1 steel ingot in a crafting table. The iron blade needs 2 iron ingots just on top of each other. And the gold bullet, which is used for the gun, you're going to need, it's going to be very expensive actually. You must have these for the gun to work. There's no other type of ammunition, and you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different, 6 golden nuggets and a gunpowder to make this. So very expensive, but that I think they one-shot everything, so that's amazing. So here we've got the grenade. Now these are the start of the weapons. So you've got the flint and steel, 2 gunpowders, and then 4 steel ingots to make the grenade, and we'll test this out right now. So this one, do be wary of it. When I was testing it out, I right-clicked, and I was expecting it to wait to explode, but this explodes on contact. So if I throw it in this tree here, it will explode straight away. So that is actually pretty amazing. So yeah, it's pretty powerful as well, so that's a really cool weapon. And then we've got the trusty pistol, which we're going to need this golden bullet for, and you can actually one-shot stuff with this from quite far away. So right click, and it works kind of like a bow. So I'm going to shoot this cow and it will die. Yeah, you saw the power of that. It will one-shot everything. I think I'm pretty sure it one-shot everything, but I can't go and grab another one because I'm in survival. But do test it out, it's pretty fun. So we've got the cooked rotten flesh as well, so there's actually a use for rotten flesh in this mod, which is cool. And you just simply smell rotten flesh. I think it'll give you 1/8 of your hunger back, so 1 or just under 1, I'm not too sure. It's not a lot, but it definitely makes use of all the zombie killing you're going to be doing. So up here we have a universal axe, and for this you need 2 steel, an iron, and 2 sticks. Now this axe you can actually throw. I'm pretty sure this is the one you can throw. Okay, this isn't the one you can throw. This is just a powerful sword-like weapon, and it's the next one that you can throw. It is the Flimsy Iron Axe. So this is flimsier, it doesn't need steel, and it has iron instead, similar to the last recipe with an extra stick. So if we take this and right-click, you can throw it. So we'll throw it across there, and it will do damage to whatever you throw it at. And then we also have the weak wooden baseball bat, and this is just like a sword-like weapon. It needs 2 paper and 3 wood, so a very, very cheap weapon, but it is quite... It deals more damage than your fists anyway, so that's pretty cool. And then we have what we got next. We've got the cane, the cane knife, which needs sugar cane and some steel ingots as well. So there's lots of versatility in the materials in this mod, so that you can use all this stuff. And I'm pretty sure all of the knives that you can throw, there you go, throw the knife at whatever you like. And up next are pretty important. It's the heavy steel crowbar, so you need a lot of steel for this. 4 different steel in this pattern to make the heavy steel crowbar, and the iron one if you don't want to use steel in the same pattern, just with iron instead. And these ones actually used to open these things. Now these spawn randomly into the world, and as you can see over there, there's one that's randomly spawning, and we'll get to the random structures in a sec as well. And if you come up to one of these and right click it, okay, you need the steel one. Fail. But anyway, if you get the heavy steel crowbar and then right click, it will give you a random item. So this time I got a universal axe, which is really cool, and in this one I got, where did my item go? Where did my item go? Come on, give me the item. Give me the item. There we go. We got a sturdy iron sickle, which is up next in this chest. So it's really cool. And there's one bug which does create a ghost item. So this one doesn't actually like exist in the world. You can't pick it up. But it is a really cool idea, and it's really cool to just loot stuff when you need them the most. So what else have we got in this chest here? This is very long, so I'm not going to go through all the recipes. I'm just going to go through some of the interesting ones. So we've also got the diving knife. All the knives that you have, you can actually throw, which is really awesome. And then you've got the wooden baseball plank with nails in it. So if you just take the normal, if you just take the normal wooden plank, baseball bat, and then add 3 nails to it, you'll get a more powerful baseball bat, which is really awesome. Then you've got the devastating cleaver, the double bladed cleaver as well, and then stuff like the machete and the electric machete. Now the machete and the katana can both be made into like electric versions of themselves, so we're actually going to use this on a cow. So let's just fly over here quick. No, oh, we can't fly. I forgot. I so forgot. Anyway, let's just run over here and get this cow. And what happens when you hit someone with this is they set on fire, which is amazing. So anything that you hit with this will set on fire. That's mobs, anything pretty much that you hit will set on fire. So that's a really cool feature. And those can all be found in those crates that we looked at earlier, and those are all found in different structures. And wow, some of the people have left the party, so that's no good. I don't know where they've gone. That's pretty random. But anyway, moving on, and we've got a couple more weapons to go over. So there's, as you can see, there are a lot of weapons, a lot of variety in this mod, and there's more stuff like wrenches, there's maces, there's different knives which you can all throw, and there's sickles as well. So those are all the things. Actually, I need to show you this one. This one's got something special. This is the trusty sledgehammer, and to create this you're going to need 2 sticks and 3 steel to make the sledgehammer, and we are going to need to hit someone with this. So let's go over to the cow and see what is going down. So come here, cow. And this one's actually pretty powerful, and it breaks machinery a lot. So if you go up to stuff like, I don't know, furnaces and anvils, they will break a lot easier. And I'm just waiting for the lag to stop because it's annoying me. So I'm going to hit this cow. hit this cow, and it will fly in the air. So the sledgehammer will fling mobs into the air. Whichever ones you hit, they will just fly into the air, which is amazing, and it's a very powerful weapon too. So there is one last thing that I want to show you, so I'm just going to change the time, and then I will be back in a sec. And what I want to show you is this. These are generating ruined structures that are randomly plotted around the world. You saw a couple over there, and they contain crates, and they also contain chests. But I am pretty sure that this chest is rigged because there is TNT underneath it. I think it's a new trapped chest from the Minecraft 1.5. But other interesting things, here is an iron block, and here is a furnace. I'm not sure if there's anything in the furnace. No, there's nothing, but you can use it, and there's a crafting table as well, so when you're running away from these zombies, you have some protection and some way to get some weapons to fight back. And then we're going to look in this chest. And yes, it's a trap. It's definitely a trap. So there's nothing in that one. But I think there are a few that are genuine. And then you have crates as well. But oh, there's something in here. Where did these come from? I got some diving knives. Wow. So there are actually some things in here when they explode. You just got to survive the explosion. And there's a lot of weapons in here. So definitely worth risking the explosion just to get these weapons. And I think that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. So if you do like what you see and want to play it for yourself, which I highly recommend because it's really awesome, the mobs are really intuitive, and the whole thing with the crates and the generating structures, which you can view over here, they're all really awesome. So yeah, if you want to check it out, go to the description below and it will take you to the Minecraft forums post where you can check it out. And also, if you're new to the channel, then please do hit that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos, and for all of you, a like and a favorite would be greatly appreciated too. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and from me, it is goodbye.